I'll admit it, I got bored of Earthbound Zero pretty quickly, and so I have decided to bring a side series to this channel. Welcome back, this is Mind Crisis, and this is our side series, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, a game that I started playing about 2 months ago, and I got hooked on it. It was a very good game by my standards, one of my favorite games I think, and it has probably my favorite characters in probably all video games. And no, it's not Phoenix Wright. Sorry to disappoint you. So yeah, this series will be aired probably on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. And while Earthbound Zero will be occupying the week, so probably Monday and Wednesday. So let's get started, shall we? So, episode 1, the first turnabout. This is like the tutorial of the game, so it's gonna be like a quick chapter. Probably gonna do it in like 2 to 3 episodes. And there has been murder. As you can see, this is a DS game, by the way. Episode 1. And somebody got killed with a statue. A woman got killed with a statue. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, by the way, voice acting. By me. Damn it, why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. Uh-oh. Purple man. I've got to find someone to pin this on. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. And so, we must probably find the true culprit, as we are a defense attorney. August 3rd, 9:47 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. Oh, hiya, Chief. So apparently we are Phoenix, well of course he's the main character, and this is Mia, yeah, this is our chief, yeah. Phew, I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yep. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became a defense attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. Yeah, I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. What could he have done? It's over! My life, everything, it's all over! Isn't that your client screaming over there? Yep, that's him. Death, despair, oh, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna die! It sounds like one to die, you don't say. Oh yeah, sigh. Super. Nick! Hey there, Larry. So apparently this is the defendant, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty, tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence, I ain't afraid to die. What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't! Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. Dun dun dun. Drama. My name is Phoenix Wright, obviously. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment, and the guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butz. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the Butz. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. Just like me! You just have to watch my Earthbound Let's Play and you'll know that I have terrible luck. He is a good guy at heart, and I owe him that much, and which is why I took the case, to clear his name. That's just what I'm gonna do. Lots of reading, but voice acting, so that's fun. August 3rd, 10 AM, District Court, Courtroom number 2. Blah 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 blah. Hammer. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butz.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Yes, that's the voice acting. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Ahem. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Gulp. Oh god, hands shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Uh-oh. I didn't see what I pressed! Yay! Fail! Okay, I pressed my name, so I got the wrong answer. Have you completely lost your mind? Focus. The defendant is the person on the trial. What have I done? I failed. That was a horrible fail. I promise, guys, I know how to play this game. Oh god. Luckily, the judge didn't hear our answer. I'll ask once more. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. Okay, the defendant is Larry Butz. Let's be obvious here. Larry Butz, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. It's... wait. Uh-oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you sure? Are you absolutely sure you're up for this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim? Of course I know the victim's name. I just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the defendant's name is listed in the court record. Just touch the record record button and to check it at any time, okay? Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Let's hear your answer. Who is the victim in this case? So let's do just that, court record. So here you have your evidence. If you press, of course you gotta press R or on your DS or just click it on the touchpad. So here you have your profiles. And you have here Mia Fey and the defendant. And look at that, the victim, a model. She lived in an apartment by herself named Cindy Stone. So let's say that the victim is Cindy Stone. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... if we go again in the court records and check the autopsy report, because autopsy is like how they discover the cause of death, of course. Loss of blood due to blunt trauma. So we can say it was a blunt trauma, blunt object. Let's say. She was struck once with a blunt object. Almost did the judge's voice in this one. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel more relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Touch the court record button to check the court record frequently, etc., etc. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butz, to the stand.
Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention, you don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Mr. Butz, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? Questioning. I wasn't dumb, she just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butz, what you describe is exactly what we mean by dumped.
In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Passport added to the court record.
Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Mrs. Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butz, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? Well, let's be honest. Let's see and wait what happens. Well, Mr. Butz? Dude, no way. That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
Let's continue with the trials.
Wrong voice again.
Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Next question.
You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not?
Well, did you or did you not?
maybe I did and maybe I didn't. God, he went. What do I do now? Again, we're in court. Let's make it honest. I know, I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Blah, 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 blah.
Order! Well, Mr. Butz?
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man. So I didn't see her.
Objection! Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying? The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butz is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness? The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery. I'm probably doing a lot of wrong voices. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing at the scene of the crime. Blah 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 blah. Triple hammer.
Order! Order in the court! Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness. Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sahwit to the stand.
And that is where we shall cut it. And so, in the first episode, we've been introduced to the game, and in the next one, we'll be, questioning Mr. Frank Sahwit, maybe to extract lies or evidence from him. And I will gladly see you next time.